What's going on, guys? Robby here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the markets and how they're crashing, what to do and what not to do. Let's get into it right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Robby Blanchard here. Hope you're doing awesome and having a fantastic day. And guys, we are making a very important video for everybody here on my channel. So guys, over the past couple of weeks, I've been putting out more and more videos on NFTs and crypto and all that stuff. And the reason why is because I truly, truly believe in it. Now, if you are brand new to crypto or NFTs, right, guess what? You are in for a rude awakening right now. Okay, because guess what? Over the past week or so, the markets have gone down significantly, right? So if we go ahead and take a look inside of coin market cap, guess what we are seeing, right? We are seeing a lot of stuff happening, right? We're seeing dip after dip after dip. But before we get into my thoughts on it, guys, first thing I want you guys to do, make sure you hit the subscribe button because every single week we're pumping out new content to help you have more success online, from affiliate marketing to the crypto markets to NFTs and much, much more. So make sure you guys hit subscribe as well. So if we look at the overall marketplace right now, what we can see here, guys, is we have, for example, Bitcoin right now around 34,000 at the time of making this video. Ethereum 2,200. Just about a month ago was around 4,000, right? We're seeing some big dips here. USD coin is holding strong though at $1. But we got Cardano at $1, right? Was around $2 not too long ago. Solana was around $120, $130. Now it's down to $86, right? Avalanche, $57, right? Shibu is just basically a bunch of zeros and a one, right? Polygon, it goes on and on and on, guys. Pretty crazy stuff, right? Phantom to $2 right now, and it just keeps on happening. Decentraland had an all-time high around over $5 just about 2 months ago. Now we're at $1.89. So things are looking a little bleak right now in terms of the markets. And Sandbox, look at $275 for Sandbox right now. And so, when it comes to the markets like this, guys, it just goes to show once again, I've said this many times in my previous videos, but make sure, first of all, you're not doing leverage trading, right? So do not use or do not over leverage yourself, right? Because you will get destroyed, okay? I see, horror stories on Twitter of people that leverage so much and they end up losing even more, right? So don't leverage trade, right? Especially if you're brand new to this, okay? Because most of the time you're going to get in a position where you get wrecked, okay? The second thing I'm going to say is make sure you guys, once again, always invest only where you're willing to lose, right? So if you invest something and it goes to zero, it doesn't affect you, it doesn't affect your family, and you're in a good spot. All right. So remember that. Really important to do that, guys. Obviously, guys, this is, everything I say here on this video is not financial advice, but that is a very important thing to live by, right? So only invest where you're willing to, what you can afford to lose, right? And that's so important, guys, because if you try to risk it too much or keep on investing things money you don't have, or taking loans out to invest in what you have, you're going to get destroyed, right? So do not do that, okay? Now, having said that, right, one thing I've always learned, and it's a hard lesson to follow, is to buy when it's low and sell when it's high. All right. So right now, guess what? We're low, right? Bitcoin is down significantly, right? 20% in 7 days, right? 30% down for Ethereum in 7 days. Some of these are down 20, 40%, right? And personally, I don't think we're at the bottom quite yet. I think we might see Bitcoin hit around 31,000, Ethereum maybe around 1,800 in the next week or so. I could be wrong, but from what I'm seeing here and from what people are talking about, that seems to be the trend, right? So something to kind of keep in mind here. And so for me, I think I'm going to be a little bit more patient here. There are some great entry points though for long term. And for me, I'm a long term investor. I don't flip. I don't buy and trade and flip and all that stuff. I just buy and hold. All right. And so I want to get some good entry points. So obviously Cardano is a good entry point at $1. Solana, I definitely picked up some Solana just about a day or so ago. Avalanche as well, just because these are some really good entry points. The other one I'm going to pick up some more of is Sandbox. So Sandbox, for a while there, was right around down 40%. I mean, that's a pickup. Now we're in a good correction phase. Now I want to go ahead and pick some up here because once again, I do think this year is going to be pretty good for crypto gaming for sure. So that's one as well. A couple other ones I was looking at that I may personally pick up. Gala. Gala's at 17 cents now. I mean, down 42% overall. It was in the 50 cents for a while there. I'm probably going to pick up some more Gala just because I like what they're doing with their project. Engine Coin is another one as well. This one is right around $3, down 40% now, $1.38. I will be picking up some more of that. I actually bought some a couple days ago, and it's dropped even further. So I'm like, I wish I wish I waited, but it's okay because once again, I'm in this for the long term, right? I'm not freaking out about this week or this month or this year, right? Anything I buy is with a 5 to 10 year horizon, right? For long term stuff, right? And so, just a couple things to pay attention to here as well, guys, when it comes to jumping into it. So, that's my advice for the crypto market, guys. Now, if we take a look at the NFT market, if I want to go ahead and go to OpenSea, right? If I go into OpenSea, I'm going to see a couple things here. If I go to the rankings, because Ethereum is down in terms of its conversion to fiat, right? That poses some advantages, right? Because now you're able to get essentially some of these projects in for basically half off what they were in USD a month ago, right? So, for example, if you look at Bored Ape Yacht Club, right? So right now that 86 floor price, right, in USDT or in USD, but a month ago was a lot more, right? So if we look at the floor price right now, so it was 180 grand. A month ago, this 86 Ethereum was 360,000, right? So there are some opportunities here to get in a little bit earlier, a little bit lower, which is going to be great for entry points here. There's a couple of projects I was looking at. One recently that I just recently was bought a couple was this one right here, 0x Apes Trilogy. Kind of interesting. Personally, I don't really like derivatives of collections. So, for example, this is an expansion pack of Bored Ape Yacht Club. Personally, most of the time I don't like it, just because I think you got to be a little bit more creative when it comes to your stuff. But having said that, when I read the white paper of what they did, basically what they did is they pulled apart all the traits, and so all of these 10,000 apes here are not the same combinations as in the regular Bored Ape Yacht Club, right? So obviously, I own a couple Bored Apes, original Bored Apes, and now I own a couple of these. And the reason why, quite frankly, because at one point when I picked up these just a few days ago, they were at about, the floor price was like 0.12. So I picked up quite a bit of those. So I've already doubled my money on that. And I was able to pick up a couple rare trippy ones as well for under an ETH, which was pretty good. So so a little bit of a gamble on my end, but I do think it's going to pay off because the activity, if you look at the trading volume here, there was 2,700 sales the other day. There's already 585 sales on the 23rd here. So it's pretty significant stuff. So that's why for me, it's worth a shot as well. Looking at some other projects at the same time, Hate Prime. So this is a project that has been pretty crazy. The floor price is at 7.6 when they released. They haven't even released the collection yet, but I do think this is going to be kind of, I'm 50-50 on this. I do think this has the potential to do well, but I also think because it's already at a 7.6 floor priced before reveal, I think we're going to see a dip. So this is going to be one I'm probably not going to buy at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and wait until this reveals, and then you guys probably get some deals. You probably will. This will probably drop down around 4 Ethereum. And maybe I'll entry into it, but a lot of volume. I mean, it's pretty crazy the volume that's happening in this collection as well, which is pretty cool. And then one more I want to cover real quick, guys. If I go back to rankings here as well, is the Azuki, right? So Azuki released just recently, pretty cool project. I love. I personally did not get into it. A couple of my friends were able to get into it. They were able to get in around 1.5 Ethereum, and then they were able to just basically sell. One of my friends actually got a rare one, and they were able to sell, I believe, for 20 Ethereum for it, which is a pretty good return on investment considering the mint was very low, much lower than that for sure. But it's cool artwork, definitely something to look into. I think there's a lot of momentum behind this project right now. I mean, if you look at the total volume traded, 39,000 Ethereum in a very short time, pretty insane stuff. So, I think, and you look here on the floor prices, I mean, it's just humming right along. I mean, just hours, minutes, right? So definitely another project to look into as well. But guys, the biggest thing I want to talk about today in this video is to not buy and sell with emotion, right? So anytime you're investing into something, whether it's crypto or the stock market or NFTs or whatever, you have to go into it, first of all, with the mindset that you're willing to lose everything, right? And if you're using money that you don't want to lose, then don't invest in it, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. The other thing, guys, is don't be afraid to take profits, right? It's a good lesson because here we are. The markets are down 20 to 50%. on some of these coins. And a lot of times people just hold on, right? They buy at the top and then they didn't take their profits because they think it's going to keep on going up. And so it's a good lesson, guys, that don't be afraid to take profits. All right. Even for myself, there's a couple of coins and a couple of projects that I actually held on for a little bit too long, right? So now I learned my lesson. So now what do I have to do? Well, I just have to hold on, right? Because the only time it's going to be a real loss is if I actually would sell it right now, right? So I just got to hold on, be patient, right? I'm an investor, right? I have an investment mentality, not a flipper mentality or a trader mentality. I'm an investor, right? So what I do is I make sure I'm investing over time, okay? And over time is where you make more money, okay? So anyways, guys, I wanted to share that information with you guys. I thought it was important to send out this video, get everybody up to speed on how the markets are looking. If you're brand new to crypto or NFTs, it can be a little bit alarming, especially for your first time experiencing this. But honestly and truly, this is something that I've seen several times since I've been in this since 2017. And so you just gotta be patient, right? Once again, as long as you're, dollar cost averaging, as long as you're putting money in that you're not afraid to lose, you will be just fine. Okay. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comments if you like this video as well, and we'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for liking that video, guys. If you like that video, do 3 things for me right now. Give me a thumbs up, show me you love this content. Also, post your questions in the comments below. And finally, hit the subscribe button because every single week we're pumping out new content to help you make more money online. That's it for me. Talk to you soon. Take care.